The compact crossover segment is populated by vehicles that often lean more toward practicality and less on style and capability. The 2013 Equinox breaks this mold by providing a high level of style and capability, and then throwing performance into the mix. As we see here, it is attractive and stylish with sculpted lines, a dominant grille, and a clean, flowing shape from front to rear. When it comes to this rival, it's immediately noticeable that the Escape has gone to a European look that makes it appear similar to Ford's car lineup, especially Fiesta and Focus, not the capable SUV look of Equinox. From the side, note the sloping roof that helps to minimize the already diminutive size of the new Escape versus the SUV-styled roofline of the Equinox. For the exterior styling cues, the nod has to go with the Equinox. Notably, compare the open-mouthed gape of the lower grille and fascia of the Escape versus the attractive two-tier grille, prominent gold bow tie insignia, and the overall strong appearance provided by the fender shapes, roofline, and wraparound headlamps of the Equinox. In terms of overall measurements, Equinox is a physically larger vehicle than the Escape and wins in most measured categories, with several prominent ones shown here. Most important, the Equinox track and wheelbase are larger, providing a smoother and more confident ride. On the interior, Equinox features smooth, flowing lines compared to Escape's rather cluttered array of gauges, buttons, screens, and controls. From the aspect of visibility, both competitors have easy-to-read, attractive gauges, with Escape's European design touches evident versus the traditional American look of the Equinox. A notable difference is the center stack. Escape's is a confusing array of buttons and dials that are quite confusing and not easy to use intuitively while the vehicle is in motion. The poor positioning of the climate controls on the Escape should be noted to customers. They're directly in front of the gear selector. Equinox climate controls are in an intuitive, easy-to-reach spot. Front seats on Escape Titanium are premium cloth and leather trimmed. Comfortable, but not as luxurious as the perforated leather seating in the Equinox LTZ. Also, where Escape Titanium has a 10-way adjustment for the driver's seat, the Equinox LTZ provides 8-way power adjustment for the driver's seat and the front passenger seat. When it comes to interior space, Escape is slightly improved over the prior model. However, a key competitive point to note is the multi-flex sliding rear seat of the Equinox that provides nearly 8 inches of forward and backward travel. The published cargo capacity is a win for the Escape, with the seatbacks up or down. The added capacity is achieved with a very low cargo floor that will require uncomfortable bending over for some customers during normal loading and unloading. On the interior measurements, Equinox has wins in front and second row headroom as well as second row legroom.